The king of trees, the holy tree, the endurance flower is the next one, 14th uh, remedy, which a batch has given us. Oak. From unflagging duty to inner commitment. Unflagging duty is we are doing duty, but not our duty. That is, God has sent to do a duty which no one can do. Very, very important message work is telling is that there is a duty you have to do to yourself. Look at yourself, see yourself, be with yourself, have your company, be with you, be within you is the call of work. See, it is a contrast. The whole world is telling, see others, see the family, see the wife, see the husband, see the children, see the grandchildren, see the great grandchildren. Don't look out to yourself. Actually, Oak is telling in such a compassionate and loving, it is telling in a compassionate, loving way that you have to look after yourself. It is not you have come to look after your family all the time, society all the time, and your gurus all the time. You have to look after yourself. Who are there to look after yourself is the question asked by Oak. You are much needed by yourself first. The most needed personality in the world is you. The person who is in need of work is derailed in every aspect. He is not thinking about himself and he is keep on working 24 hours for the pressure of the society, family, spiritual leaders, and to whole humanity. He is not looking after himself. The most beautiful, the most potent, the most vibrant, the most charismatic, the most closer to the, if there is a heart, ekat is the word in Sanskrit. The ek heart is ek heart, ekat is a single heart. If there is a heart for the universe, oak will be the center of the heart's pulsation. It is very closer to the universe. This flower is very closer. And the nature of that person is who are struggling and fighting to get well. They fight on. They are brave people fighting against great difficulties. Singly, all alone, without anybody's help, only cosmic help. Go on, struggle on, flow on, continue. You have a great work to accomplish. The first thing and the last thing to accomplish is to know yourself, to know your path and work on it, and you'll arrive at one of the beautiful tree, a royal tree, a holy tree, king of trees, and a sacred tree, which is the only quality of the tree is giving and giving and giving and giving, always giving. Whatever you do against it, it will give. Whatever torture you give to the tree, that will give. Whatever things you have done, it will give. There are persons in the in the world who are like that, and they need to understand it is giving. The giving is the nature, but give fully with utmost consciousness is the message. It is a perseverance flower. This tree is known for its strong wood. It is also called Jupiter tree. Shipbuilders used it for shipbuilding. There are cases, there are instances that uh, people have cut down this tree of neighboring countries so that they will not fight against them, because this will pave a way for a better ship or better guard from other enemies or things like that. Um, it is slow growing tree, long living, very important, slow and steady. King of trees. Mm, Corices robur is the name of the Latin name. It is a deep yellow color. Ochre. Ochre is the color. It has been in the Bible. It has been in the. It has been cited in many books. Many poets love this tree. It has a lot of experience. Its longevity is so long. It almost lives up to 1,500 years. There are cases of trees which is around 1,600 years. It has traveled, it has seen the changes, it has given away all its roots, branches, leaves, years together, and it has seen ages together. It has seen many people. It has been the shelter for insects, birds, animals, and also for bacteria, even for people. It is so large that it can grow up to 100 feet, and the grit, that is the trunk will be around 10 meters. Even we can have a small discussion room, like in the hollow trunk of that oak. The inside of that oak tree will be very hollow. You can sit and have a dining session also. It has been a submission to. It has seen this. It has seen the pains and difficulties. It has seen the rotten thing, broken thing, and also burnt thing, and every aspect of the whole of humanity it has seen. And when you see it, it is kind of dead tree, but suddenly it sprouts with flowers and fruits. It gives shelters to birds, food to uh, birds and insects, and also it is a kind of, it produces medicinal value, ink, and it is also used as a ink for writing. It is providing sustenance. The seed acorn, it has a 300-year lifetime singly, and almost 1,500 600 to in some cases. A single oak produces almost 25,000 million acres, that is seeds. Um, Trees grow from shoots, and and it grows to the extent it reaches the sky also. Sky in this very tall it reaches. It has drooping branches. Drooping branches indicates that it is welcoming everyone. It has a kind of large heart, and it is inclusive. It includes every living creatures, even other plants also. Pests attracted by the oak very easily. During the summer season, it has a secondary growth. It is called the llamas growth, caterpillar hatching, secondary growth. It's a work facility for adaptation. It is an adaptation thing. We have oak apples also from the oak tree. The branches are very strong. It is very much related with the flora and fauna. Flora and fauna, the living organisms and also plants, and also in addition to that, human beings. So it connects plants, living creatures, and humans, all the three. You see, it is a rare occasion that a tree connects all the three, and also it connects the lightning. Electricity is produced if in that tree also produced, in the sense that it is very much attracted by the electricity, lightning and thunder. It is extravagantly, it is producing the pollen grains. So much of energy is there. The pollination is happening through wind. It is airborne. For the pollens are traveling in the uh, air for days together. The flowers have a single structure without petals, with a small red stigma and tiny lips. A set of relationship, measure your strength. A set of relationship you have, measure your strength, is the message by oak. There is a pattern of life force also. You can see in the trunk, the patterns are there. This oak is used to as a it grows up to 36 feet, almost. We have 36 meter. um, a river bank, by the side of the river bank, it is there. There is a noted document that in an area that in oak tree, you can 9 adults can stand inside the hollow passage of that inside the tree. 9 adults can stand inside the tree also. It has a tissue-like structure. The trunk has a tissue-like structure. It indicates the lines of tension also. There is a tension. Oak arms, the branches of oak indicates the opening arms, like Atlas who is holding the earth. Likewise, the oak is holding the all the living creatures within the earth. It has a crisscross energy pattern because of the confusion and things like that. Because the confusion is that cosmos has sent for something and it is doing something. That is the nature of work personality. The truth you are in the world is that you should know the truth. Other than the things you are doing, other than knowing the truth, is a waste of time. The indication is that you have to come again and know the truth. This is the message of work. You have come to the world to know the truth of yourself. The truth has sent you to the world to know the truth. If at all you are doing other than knowing the truth, it is a waste of time and you have to come again. Is the message. Because to know the truth, you have to undergo lots and lots of challenges. Oak tree is moving in that direction. It has lots and lots of challenges from society, from living creatures, from plants, from cosmos, and also from all the natural disasters and things like that. So if you have undergone lots and lots of challenges in the spiritual world, if you take work for 3 to 6 months, you will have a clear idea what is truth. You will not waste your time. The twigs are brittle and sharp. We have seen the energy, it is going in random way. When you take, when your energy is in random way and it is crisscross, it is disturbed. When it is uh, uh, if the energy is disturbed by an invasiveness is that if any energy from outside is invading you and disturbing yourself, work will cut off it. Very important point. If there is an energy from outside, particularly any person or spiritual orientation or unidentified energy, if there is an invasion, if you feel that you are invaded by a particular energy, to cut it, oak will do. Every part of oak plant is used, from the root up to the leaves and flowers. The sap is acidic. It is sending the acidic, and it goes on. They get true understanding, and that allows them to look fresh. If you are there, if you see the oak tree, it will be very fresh, and you will be refreshed also. Male flower is long droopy cluster. Female flower is pin-headed size, and do it is uh, it is flowering season is April and May. Very important point. If you feel that there is a heaviness in life, if you feel that you are being attacked by invasiveness, if you feel that you are overwhelmed by the uh, problems and also pressures all around, oak is the resort. Oak is the remedy. Heaviness of life, heaviness lifted, pressures gone, and also truth seen. And then the person, coming to the personality who is need of work, is that from God has given away every struggle. Oak continuing the struggle. See the remedy passage. Disappointment gone, and there is a perseverance, resilient attitude. And these people are very much irritated, and because of peer pressure, because of surrounding pressure, they have been struggling and going deeper, and they are not thinking about themselves. Because of that, they don't know what is the mission. They keep on working for others. They keep on giving, and they lost their own identity. They lost their own uniqueness. God settles easily, work struggles to the end. And then it is kind of chronic condition. It is a kind of workaholic, and then keep on working, thinking that they are doing good to the society, and they are not against it. They don't know what is the Sudharma. What is the Sudharma means? What is their dharma? That their mission. For what they have come, they did not understand. Because of that, they keep on working for others, and if the work is not fruitful, also they will keep on working. And then there is no hate part in it. They don't hate people, they don't complain. They also ignore the warning. Because of the too much of working, they ignore the warning of the physical condition, and they get heart attack easily because overwork, restlessness, going somewhere without knowing. It is called a donkey determination also. They don't know where they are going. too much of responsibility. The batch is telling they are discontented with themselves. If illness interferes with their duties of helping others, they are very much discontented with themselves. If there is an illness, they see that uh, it is disturbing their doing duty. They carry on with the illness. They don't show that they are ill. They will be always working. Even in illness, they will smile and they will work. They have taken the disease for longer period. If there is a disease, they will not complain, and they will work in spite of the disease. It is a long struggle also. Like Gauss, it is a long struggle, long work. uh, they have a kind of electrical resistance. um, there is an happening that Charles too has um, has his dinner inside the oak tree, and because of that, the day was celebrated as a Royal Oak Day. Even Robin Hood, in the comics and also in movies, Robin Hood seems to reside in inside the oak tree also. These people are very highly rigid. They are and the people who are need of highly rigid, they need oak. The inner pressure reducing, you can see in oak. Energy coming freely and abundantly. A new momentum is there when you take oak. A heart, body, mind, and combination. It is coming out with a greater combination. They are also called pig-headedness. People who need of work is that they don't understand why they are working. They close their eyes and they work. There is a pressure to achieve something, but they don't achieve. uh, when you give a person a task, they will complete fully. They are work personality. The circulatory system is damaged, high blood pressure is there, stubbornness and flexibility is not there in the body. Because of that, they get rigidity, problems of tightness of nerves and things like that. Batch is telling that in every part of life, in every role, we need playfulness. We need to be playful in the whole of society. In the society, also in the family, and everywhere you need to be playful. So this playfulness is not available for the person who are working fully, 24 hours working. They don't care about the hair combing. They don't care about their dress or chappals or their food. These personalities, they are there. If you give any work, they will work, and they don't have the motive or the plan. They don't have any humors. Joy is not a part in their life. This remedy is very much needed in middle ages and then also elderly ages. In middle ages, there's so much of pressure is being put, and because of that, the people have been converted into work. Previously, we have told that the helpers are the patterns which is posed by the society or family or spiritual leaders or orthodox communities. Because of that, the naturalness and the uniqueness of the character is being buried so deep that you have to take these kind of remedies to come to pull out that uniqueness from you. To know the uniqueness of yourself, work is the remedy. And then it grows very slowly, but it lives very long period. And the wholeness, admitting limitations. I know that my limitations are these, and I have to work in accordance to that. Don't fight with your worries, struggle, disease. Concentrate the virtue you require. Very, very important point. Don't fight your disease, your worries, or your struggle. Concentrate in the virtues which you require. Because of the required virtues are not available in you, you are worrying about things, you are struggling in the life, and you are fighting the disease. If there is a disease in the heart, you have to be lovable. If there are worries in the relationship, you have to be open minded. If you are struggling for a longer period, you have to keep on checking about your thought patterns. So these are the virtues you have to develop. It's the message given by Oak. Don't fight the struggle. Don't struggle. Don't worry. Don't go against the disease. Just improve the. If there is a kind of a tendency finding fault with others, you just accept others. If you are hatred, you love people. If you are impatient, be patient. If you are mean, be magnanimous. So the qualities of magnanimous, patience, loving, and also a kind of acceptance is the virtue you have to develop instead of fighting against the worries, disease, or struggle. You look at the message given by Bach and all the flowers is that you have flowers full frequency, that is giving the virtue of the fullness. If there is no mission and you are working and you are not going to get the result, you take work and you know the mission and work for a particular time and the limitation is known and you get the result. When there is one part of body which is not working, organ in the, if there is one organ in your body which is not working, work is the remedy. It will start working. This remedy is this is the only tree which is used as a logo also. Fire and lightning charm it is. It has seen lightning and fire. Even if it is burnt, then also it will come out. If it is hollow, from the deep of the trunk, the hollowness will be covered, and it will in some time. If you cut the branches of a tree, if there is a hollow, at 5 to 10 years after, you cannot see the hole there. There will be a sprouting coming from that. Easy cover will become. So there are persons who have done chemo or any wound which is not healing properly, and if you have any holes in holes soon after breast cancer or anywhere in your toes which is open because of sugar, you take walk for a longer period and this hole will be covered. These people I will understand that we should not be linear in thinking. Linear is same pattern thinking. We have to be peripheral vision. We should have a peripheral vision. We have to think new momentum. You have new momentum, power to do everything in a relaxed way. I can keep on going. I can keep on going. This is the remedy. When there is a thing which is incomplete, if it is complete by 70% or 80%, any work which is stagnated for a longer period in 70, 80% take work, it will be completed. If there is a programming you are doing and you are stuck up with 80% 90% programming and you could not complete, you take work and it will complete. And you have been trying for a examination, you are getting 80 to 90% and you are not fulfilling the required qualification or required 100%, you take work and you will get that exam cleared. The prerequisite is that it has to be 80 or 90%. When any task which is incomplete, to complete that you take work. Any building which is incomplete, you just spray it around building, it will complete. Any plant which is not growing, it struggles to grow. Anything which is struggling to grow, anything which is struggling to become whole, you give it. You have been trying for meditation for a longer period and you are struggling to attain, and you are almost kind of reaching the point, and you are coming down. You take walk. The condition is that you had to struggle. You should have struggled for that, and the mission of life will be given. Because of work, we people are very much in a serene uh, attitude. They are giving, they are givers. They are in all together in 38 remedies. This is the only remedy which gives and gives and gives and gives everything, which gives everything. So let us be like work with our mission to know the truth. Let the truth be inside us, and deliver the message to the humanity that we have come to know the truth. Truth has sent us to the world, and the only mission, or the only worship, the only plan of our life in the world is to know the truth. Other than that is all fake and false. Nothing will be worthwhile if you are not knowing the truth. This is the message, a strong message given by work, because there are people here in among us. They have been trying to pacify all the people around us, the family, the husband, wife, and also society and things like that. And at a point of time, you will know that the people whom you are working will not work for you, and you will be left alone like a person who is in need of work. So work is kindly inviting you, lovingly inviting you. It is compassionate enough to throw its branches, to come over itself and to know the truth. So to me, or the message from me is that oak is truth in itself. Oak is equivalent to truth, because to know the truth, you need to struggle a lot, like oak tree has struggled. No other tree, no other plant, as far as we have seen among the 38, which has struggled so long, so passively, without any complaints, without any stoppage. It has grown, it has given, it has learned, it has given love and compassion. The whole embodiment of cosmos, which connects all the living creatures, all the manifestations of the world, and also to the human beings. Okay, at many point of time, when we are overwhelmed with so much of pressure of our peer group, our family, society, we need work for our liberation. Thank you.